We're here with head swimming coach Brian Schrader. Brian, you came off a great weekend. You posted a big win for the men against Utah, and then the women won by a very small margin. Do you want to talk to me a little bit about that senior meet against Utah?
Sure. It's been a great 3 weeks of racing for both of our teams, and I think both of them are swimming fast enough that if whoever's ranked top 25 in the country, 24th, 25th, we can give them a very competitive meet and maybe win, depending on where it's at, what format, and what's going on. But our kids have definitely earned some recognition, and I feel good about that. Beating BYU, beating UNLV, beating a Utah team that at one time was ranked 17th in the country. So we're pretty excited about that. Utah beat Arizona at their place, which caused quite a buzz, and I think that motivates everybody to see, someone be a giant killer. You want to be able to compete with those people too. So it was a good meet for us, and Joe Dykstra has done a great job of kind of turning the Utah program around. So our kids were motivated to see what they could bring, and they were excited to have Utah, and it was a great event. People had to earn their wins, and there were 7 pool records broken. So we had Utah break the 1500 record. Sodel's a great sprinter, and he'll be at NC2As, and certainly it was fun to see what he could do. But both our 400 medley relays went off really well, and those are fast times. They swam really fast times for this time of the year, and to beat those records, those are the oldest records on the board, and are from an old Summit League or Sunbelt Championship that was held here in the building. And then Dylan Bunch, his 1,000 and 500 times for school records, but probably in the top 5 of those events over the weekend. I mean, he's a national level swimmer and racing well. And then the women's 200 free relay was outstanding, and those girls absolutely earned the right to be on that record board. And again, that's probably another top 10 dual meet time over the weekend for the country. So that kind of recaps our Utah meet, and but our seniors were great. Kyle Milberg winning 3 events against Utah, Tanner Krall winning events, and I got to give a shout out to Matt Absher. He's a senior that's a walk-on and has really helped our distance program, and with depth almost every dual meet, and he did it again this time. So fun to see, and just along the lines, our distance program has really improved, and I got to give a shout out to our associate head coach Alicia Hicken. She's done a great job. And then on our women's side, Jacqueline and Gretchen Cohen and Kira Clark all provided really key depth and points. Michelle Daraj, just good to see. But I know we got some Swimmer of the Week honors, and Sam Correa and Kyle Milberg won 3 events versus Utah, plus their relay wins. Great swims, and good competitors. They're deserving of the honor, and they'd be deserving of any honor in any conference, so that's great.
Right, and then you guys went to Air Force on Saturday. The setup of that meet was a little bit strange. It didn't seem like a regular dual meet. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
No, we've done a nice, Rob Clayton's done a great job with Air Force, and I think their men's team is much improved over the past few seasons. And we for the last couple of years, we've talked about making a special event, and so we've made a sprint eliminator, and that event, I think, favors Air Force at this point. Maybe doesn't necessarily play to our strengths, but we won the 200 free, we won the 500, we won the 200 IM, and Dylan Bunch again just playing a great role for us, and Jeremiah Ziglaczynski out of the distance group winning the 200 IM. He had a strong time at altitude. I think it was a best time. I think he won a best time in his 200 free. But good racing, and Kyle Robrock was solid in the 50 backstrokes, and he's also our best 50 freestyle sprinter. So, back to back, it's hard to do that. And Kyle Milberg, got up and raced and made finals, and he was good. Tanner Krall was good. But we still want to tweak the event a little bit. I think that's an event that's evolving, but it's a fun event. It's very spectator friendly, and we're excited to bring it back to our place next year.
Absolutely. So now you have a couple weeks off, and then you head to the Summit League Conference Championships. You guys are voted, the favorite going into that. So how are you feeling?
Feeling great. It's a world-class facility. It's the best facility we've ever raced in for our conference championships. It's got some great history. I think 2 Olympic trials were held there. That place just sings fast swimming. And that's where the Olympic Training Center for Diving is right now. So we're excited for those kids to see that facility and do what they can do. But, we know we're the favorite. I think we're focused on making some NC2A standards, we want to see if we can hit some Summit League records. We want to see how fast we can go, and I think that's what it's all about. And we're looking forward to seeing who's going to rise up and race us, and that's what it's all about. I know that there'll be some people that are training really, really well in the Summit League that are under the radar that are going to challenge for some medals, and we're excited to see what happens. So
great. Well, good luck with that.
All right, thanks.